I'm locked in a maximum security cell with 0 items. Just days ago I was safe, until the smartest assassin targeted me using physics that shouldn't even exist. He wiped me off the map using an orbital strike cannon, a custom weapon built for pure annihilation. He thought throwing me in this prison would stop me, but he was wrong. I'm about to break out of the cell and give him a taste of his own medicine. But before I plan out all those things, the assassin wants to meet me. I don't have any idea what he wants from me, since I don't have any other choice but to obey his command. Why you want me?
Well. It's none other than Vennbo. I want you to work for me. Become one of my commander.
What if I say no?
If you say no, I'm gonna kill you right now. You don't have any choice. I'm gonna promise you, if you join me, you're the one who benefits.
With absolutely no options left, I had to face reality. Fighting back right now would just mean a fast trip to death. I have to obey his command and agree to join him. Playing along is the only way I stay alive long enough to plan my revenge. He forced me to throw an ender pearl directly into a stasis chamber. Now, he literally controls my spawn point. With one flip of a lever, he can teleport me back to this prison whenever he wants. What do I have to do for you?
You think it's that easy? If you want to survive under my command, you need to prove you're actually useful. First, you need to prove yourself in combat. Take him to the arena. Let's see if he's as good as he thinks he is.
The guard marched me down the corridors until the hallway opened up. I had arrived at the arena. They tossed me a set of gear, just enough to defend myself, and pushed me into the center of the pit. I looked across the floor and realized I was being forced into a duel with someone I didn't even know. High above us, in the spectator box, the assassin sat in the shadows, quietly watching our every move like we were nothing but entertainment. I took the first round with a clean sword victory, proving I wasn't going down easy. But then came the twist for round 2, a mace duel. Little did the assassin know, he just gave me my main weapon. I quickly regeared and waited. It was time to give him a real show. It was the player I risked my life to rescue a few days ago. Honestly, it was pretty easy. I won the duel without even sweating. But the real challenge wasn't winning the fight. It was what the assassin was going to make me do next.
Impressive. I didn't expect you to win all those duels so easily. It seems I underestimated you. You are more than worthy of my command. Let me give you your first mission. I want you to kill Jasper and Hawthorne. One of our spies spotted them at the abandoned civilization. Here's the gear you needed.
What happens next if I complete the mission?
We will see that later, but first complete your mission.
The assassin didn't waste any time giving me my first mission. With my ender pearl still locked away in his stasis chamber, I had absolutely no choice left. I had to eliminate Jasper and Hawthorne. He told me they had been spotted lurking around the abandoned civilization. I made the long trek back to the civilization. After looking around the quiet, empty lands for what felt like hours, I finally found the targets. The fight was over, and the death messages cleared from the chat. It was done. A wave of pure regret hit me. I didn't want this. Jesper and Hawthorne didn't deserve to lose everything. But with my life hanging by a thread and that stasis chamber threatening to ruin me, I let the assassin turn me into a monster. I secured my survival, but at what cost? They're gone. I tracked them down and finished them. Now can I have my freedom?
Freedom? Oh, you misunderstand your position. You don't bargain with me. But you do get to keep your freedom for another day. Consider your pearl safe in my chamber, for now. Here's your reward for finishing this task. Now there is one thing I want you to learn before your next mission. Cart PvP, one of the hardest combat style in Minecraft. I want you to learn it. We have created a room for you to practice. Follow me.
I thought killing Jesper and Hawthorne would be the end of it. But the assassin wasn't done molding me into his perfect weapon. He dragged me down into the sub-level of his castle to learn cart PvP. Cart PvP is widely known as one of the hardest, most punishing combat styles in the entire game. It requires split-second timing, flawless rail placement, and the ability to calculate explosion momentum while moving at maximum speed. I stacked myself with every resource they provided, stacks of TNT carts and rows of high-speed rails. If I was going to survive this, I needed to be armed to the teeth. I took a deep breath and began to learn cart PvP.
I'm gonna leave you alone. Learn fast as possible. You can refill carts from barrel. I'm gonna make you my ultimate weapon.
I didn't stop. For hours, the tracks became my entire world. It was a brutal cycle of misclicks, self-destructions, and resetting, but the relentless grind finally paid off. After practicing until my hands were numb, it finally happened. I'm not a complete pro yet, but I just got a whole lot better. I reached a point where I can finally, flawlessly cart someone right in the middle of a high-speed fight. He thinks he built the ultimate weapon, but he just gave me the weapon I need to take him down. Now, I'm finally ready for my next mission.